All right, hello everybody. Here we are. We're back again. This time with a very long-awaited announcement. I'm very, very excited to be here, to be sharing all of this with you. Another Orslow collab. The French Blue is back. Y'all have asked for months, for years, via email, text, DMs, what have you. You've asked, only felt right to bring it back. We got another color for you too.
We don't technically have a name ready for this just yet,
No.
the colorway. We are working so fast to accommodate schedules, to get things done, to get it out when it's supposed to be out so that you can get it at home as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Going into the backstory about all the pieces, we'll certainly do, but you know these pieces. This is the same that we've done in the past. We've done it in the French Blue once, and we did it in an olive green. Both sold out quickly and have become weird cult favorites. We never really intended to run any fabrics back. That was kind of part of it. It's a one and done sort of thing. But I mean, the overwhelming response that we've had throughout the years on the French Blue is really sort of astonishing, and it's flattering. Just how much people have said, please bring that back, please bring that back. In fact, I was just talking to a guy in the store that we know well, and we weren't even talking about the Orslow collab, and he goes, you know, one regret I have is I got the top and I didn't get the bottoms, and I think about it all the time because of how much I wear those. So I did let him know that it was, but it's fun that we redid it. This will be the final time that we run this color. We really, like I said, never intended to rerun anything, but the response was just too big. So I'm really excited to bring it back. Starting there, it's like the idea in the first place was to use sort of like vintage French coveralls, the ones that you've definitely seen around. You've seen people wear them, you've seen people find them. Fits are always a little tough. The collar's a little tough. It's always hard to find the right one. We wanted to do something that was in that vein, but maybe took away some of the things that are like difficult about it, and just make it a more straightforward coverall. The one thing we really were determined on in the first place is we wanted it to have this like raw, like real look to it, like have natural fading inside of the color, a little bit of light distressing, the oxidation on the buttons. We wanted it to really feel sort of like ready to go from day one, which sort of took the longest back and forth initially to get it right. There's something about this color that people are really drawn to. It's a really, really vibrant blue. It's different than like, you can see my denim, which is washed, but compared to that, you can see it against a black. It's a really rich color that's got like a ton of depth to it. But we just really like the idea of like uniform dressing and being able to like take a decision away from putting on clothes, and while doing that, making a bold statement at the same time. So it's really, it's like wearing suiting, but you can mix and match it. It really looks great with kind of everything. This blue is like, you're wearing it with black and it looks great. You can wear it with white, it looks great. It's like you can kind of blend whatever you want into it. And even though it's a pretty bold choice, it really does seem to work into anybody's wardrobe.
100%.
And you've had yours for how long now?
Since release. I've washed it, dried it. It's great. It shows where it's garment dyed. So it's gonna, over time, really, really show its age in like a really nice way. It'll patina really nicely.
Color almost flattens a little bit.
Flattens out a
nice
little
way.
bit, but you can even see just the subtle, just from like the garment dyeing and the wash itself. A little bit of fading here in the thigh, that just becomes more pronounced. You get like the little things here along the collar. Kind of the starts to threadbare a little bit. Shows the white. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I've had the blue for a long, long time.
The coverall, as you see us wearing it, it's not a super boxy big coverall, as like maybe like the 1930s ones are. It's also not slim and tailored either. It's like kind of like this perfect place in between that we landed on. And then the fatigue that you see is actually the standard fatigue, which was a little bit different than you might see in like traditional, but we really wanted it to be utility minded. And the fatigue's the most popular pant for them for a reason. So we really didn't change much with it. It's the standard fatigue. We have never seen this not look good on anybody who's tried it on. So it's like a perfect pant. So we kept it there. We did keep the fatigue pockets on it, which I think is like a...
And then also just want to highlight Herringbone 12. My personal favorite fabric, far, far, far and away. It's the best.
The reason, to me, it made sense to do is, number one, like traditionally you would often see herringbone twill used in those kind of coveralls.
And military garments and shit like that,
But the nice thing about it is it's really strong, like it's like tough twill. It feels like denim. And it has a lot of texture to it. But it's also like after like one wash and wear, because there's kind of two different weaves happening, it softens up and like drapes really nicely. So it really will become this like pajama feel over time as you wash and wear it, but it also doesn't feel like it's gonna like fall apart or anything.
No.
Okay, so that brings us to the new color.
Yes.
We've kind of talked about this, even like between other collabs, we've been ongoing with them about this kind of colorway. We just really wanted to get it right. We wanted to do something that felt like, obviously very classic, very workwear, but had like we were really honing on like a persimmon dye look or something like that. We wanted it to be brown, but have a lot of depth. And that's a weird, it's a kind of a hard ask, if that makes sense. Like brown tends to like flatten everything. This lighter colorway, as you see, you can really tell the like lightness to dark that happens throughout. You can really see on the buttons, like where it's like kind of taken on some of the garment dye to it. And I really just think this is like, we wanted to make this brown that went with black, went with blue, went with white, kind of like encompassed everything that you got out of the blue in a different color, and in a more like maybe neutral color for some. The thing I'm most excited about on this one, because of the dye used, I'm really excited to see how this one ages out over time. I actually think seeing them together, it's just, it's really nice to see how well they sort of complement each other. If you've got the olive from before, that's gonna complement. We really wanted to make sure that as we were building this, it kind of was all the classics of things that we really love. We're only missing like a vintage black out of the mix at this point. But if I were building like 4 colors that I was gonna put in my favorite jacket, we've sort of done them at this point. So I'm really excited about it. I think people are gonna dig it.
So this goes out to the public on Friday, March 20th. We will give the Patreon community, early access starting Wednesday.
So if you're not signed up for that, you can sign up for that and get early access if you want to make sure with 100% certainty that you're going to get your size. I'll just be upfront. It's a growing community and they're there to get things first. So things will likely go quick, I would imagine, especially certain sizes. So if you're really keen, you want to be sure to get it. That's the easiest way to be like 100% certain that you can kind of get in there. But yeah, then it'll go to Discord on Thursday and full release on Friday on the 20th. So
I'm legitimately through the roof excited. Reach out to us, support@shopcanoeclub.com. We've got measurements for it. We're happy to help you out with sizing. If you know your Orslow size, you know other brands we carry, we can very easily interpolate over and make sure you get the right size, because at time of you purchasing, when you come back, if you had to exchange, a different size might not be there. So let's just try to nail that in, but we're happy to help ahead of time.
We'll walk you through it. I think a lot of people with these, you could kind of go one of two ways, you know what I mean? Like I'm wearing a 3 in it, feel very comfortable. It's definitely not as boxy. You go for the biggest size, because you kind of always do. But I think that also like I could easily put on a 5 and make that work as well if that's how I wanted it to fit. So you really can be a lot of different sizes in it. So reach out and we're happy to talk you through it. You know, we're always there.
Thanks a ton for being here. Truly means the world. Show some love. Let us know what you think. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.